Hello, and welcome back to another episode of WhatTheGame. Here are new games to try out today. I am in the process of making some changes going forward, because I realized that this schedule doing weekend streams, even though it's been interesting, I don't think it works for me necessarily in the long run. So might be doing some changes there. Could potentially pause WhatTheGame for a little while, but I do have like a drive to play through at least the Star Wars that I tried last week. So hopefully everyone's doing okay. It's good to see Maxi. Welcome in. I think for now I'll think about that until tomorrow. And I'll at least do today's episode and tomorrow's episode as planned. I'll go ahead and launch the first game. It does appear to have controller support. Oof, that was loud. I don't know why the game isn't responding. That's a bad sign. I'll mute it for a little bit in OBS so there won't be too much noise. I think the game might have crashed as well. Not the best start there. I'll move the timer back to the starting screen and try that again. So it shows the developers of the game, and then it prompts me to a language screen. This time it actually worked. Let me just change the music volume. I really wish that games actually came with like a default setting to the volume of the music to be at like 50% or something. I feel like most people end up turning that down regardless. Hopefully it's not too loud. If it is, let me know and I will toggle it further. Just have control support. Could still be a bit loud. It is for me at least. I'll turn it down for myself, but this game was a Steam key that I got through Humble Bundle, I believe. I think all three are. One of them might actually be a free game that I picked up, the final one. Give the intro sequence a shot. If it's very loud, I will very long. I mean, I will skip forward. This game seems to be similar to like the Dragon Ball series with different droids. I haven't really seen the series myself. These seem to be like battle units of some sort. Do we start with your final test? Interesting choice. Thought I was Unit 11. Might be, not sure. Like I mentioned before, there's a lot of text in some of these games. Just skip this whole sequence. And there's even more text. There are a few choices you can make here. Curious to see if there are. There aren't any like indications in OBS that this is an R game. The actual themes tag at least. Terminate. One is the best choice. Okay, so I thought for a moment it was like an elevator or something. This game reminds me a bit of the Bully Spice game that was available on browser many years ago. The standard mechanic there. I wonder if you can like rebind your controls. Like you can, since it's a bit weird to have a attack on Y, for instance. It's X. I would do that. Place. Jump, this is interact. Interact, that can be Y instead. Then the range attack, that can be. Try that. I feel like that makes a bit more sense. Definitely a bit more intuitive for me. There was still another one. Inventory. The button, I think. Okay, it seems that you have infinite ammo, which is good. Nice, not having to worry about that. What is this for? Did feel like I saw a button light up. That was a, I would guess it's a ranged weapon as well. So both in. Seems to mainly be taking damage when they shoot me, not when I pass by enemies, which is a plus. I don't think I have much of a choice. I think I will turn down the volume a little bit since it seems to be pretty high still. At least for OBS. With a weak spot in the back. And that's an armored bug of sorts. I almost died. I have like 1 health point left, it seems. Can I not make it appear? Sure, there would have been something interesting up there, but can't go that way. Like to find secret items. How do I even get down here? Gotta deal with the bugs first. Okay, this time it worked. There was this button. What in the world? Anything that I missed down here, perhaps? I don't know if this is in the hack and slash category, but it feels like it. It's supposed to be a roguelike at least. Passages in the mountains that's filled with mysterious creatures, I think it was. We'll go up as well to see if there is anything up there. Maybe an alternate path or just. There is a stone creature. Very interesting that some of the creatures go through different stages. They need more hits dealt with. The green ones work as summoners. I think my favorite thing about them is that they don't take damage from just being adjacent to or like standing on top of the enemy. It's the attacks that actually make you take damage. Where's General Store? A peaceful trading place. I'm not really a fan of traders in most games, especially the ones that I'm really familiar with, since you can perhaps find things more easily or for cheaper, or be able to craft stuff in a lot of games. So I feel like merchants kind of rip you off in a lot of games, unless like there's exclusive items that you can't get anywhere else. How much did I have? Wait, 81. Sword. Mine. And also size of 18. One does more damage. Could upgrade the sword. Might run out of inventory space eventually. And it's interesting that items don't stack. Small ones. Okay, there is a visual difference here. Seem to have 4 of each. Quiet place that ought to be undisturbed. So it should be with most things. I might be able to over this thing? Pilot it? Okay, so can't actually convince it. bouncy balls. So that was chapter 1. I did click to proceed to the next one, but nothing happens. Finest room. And character just out of the suit. There's a mandatory training area. Exit it. Okay, it was just what I interacted with. You can retrieve weapons from your collection by using the armory. The selection of items increases as you gain more mastery points. Mastering a weapon through combat will give you mastery points. Only have one unlocked, so that's the only one I can choose. Customize the set. Then, and I guess one of the goals is to try and unlock all of these units. There are times when I have the energy to look through dialogue and stuff, but at the moment, not me. I came from the yellow one, I think. Someone else's room. Interesting. I don't have the energy to interact with all of these. Whatever is this creature? This seems to be a mini stage area. Like it. It's snappy. Really hate summoners. Created to CC, not sure what that is. Done. Not sure what I meant to use here. Might have the item somewhere. I don't suppose I grenade. This is stone. Pebble. Is rock useless? Could be something I need to go back to, which would be a bit annoying. Would I whip that thing? Guess it's not worth holding on at the moment. Another one of these, of course. It does seem that this thing is taking a lot of damage, but I don't see like any durability or anything. Any indicators that say that it's taking damage. There are hits on it. This kind of merchant. The merchant, definitely. So that's how you use that. Sell this as well. I sell the pebble. Some kind of oracle or something that gives you some tips. Gunsman. Range weapons. Try this one, why not? Where you can upgrade some items. Upgraded it with the pebble, which I sold. Need an item that I haven't seen. Make a better weapon. This. Combine 2 items and create an item that's fire. There's no uncommon rarity in this. It's interesting. That kind of devaluates the rare a little bit, since it's just second tier out of 4. That was a campsite. This game is enjoyable and it is somewhat understandable, but at the same time it's very confusing in some aspects. Thankfully there doesn't seem to be fall damage in this. Two of these sky stage puzzles reminds me of gold. A little bit. Collectible, I think. I think I saw one earlier that I didn't pick up. So this is the end of the stage. There wasn't anything at the bottom. Good to know. Shouldn't be too much of a climb either, as long as I don't fail. No secret areas here as far as I can see. Anything that's outlined in red to take damage. Makes sense. Summoning bug. Halfway? I wonder where I'm supposed to go after this. It's a lock-on ability, which I don't really understand. I think it's me doing it. One of the enemies. That will be the final creature. This should be the one. I'm really happy with the items I have and whatnot. So the campsite icon is a little campsite. Maybe a bit of time to figure out. Seem to only be able to attack around it. no health bar to this thing. It was not a boss, I think. Would be a nice sense big enemy. Is it even worth it if I don't know actually do any significant damage to them? I was about to say that I don't seem to get anywhere. Pebble. I need to look. Seems to be rather full. Should probably sell some items. Now I have both pebbles and metal chunks. Forgot about the ability to dash till just now. Inventory is full. Did expect that to happen at some point. Yes, if I whip something, be able to set up as well. Sure what I'm supposed to quick here. This perhaps. Well, it's a ranged attack multiplier or something. But I can equip. This thing, okay. Is it some sort of ultimate, it seems? Experience your first death. It was about time, I would say. Does this set me back anywhere? Okay, so I did not continue where I was, which is sad, I guess. Whether I can sell my surplus items would be nice. Then maybe. I don't think vendors work both ways as they do in some games, which I kind of like. Trader type. This is some sort of upgrade system, it seems. For Johanna, Falcon, and... Which one am I? I think I'm either Johanna or Metal Unit. This is confusing. The layout is different this time and I have to start all over. I lost everything in my inventory. That's harsh. At least I won't have to worry about losing items, like having a full inventory, I mean. That almost backfired tremendously. I don't have my good sword anymore. Guess I'll have to make do. Also not the biggest setback, but my main issue now is that I don't have any potions. Good question. See that my ultimate is ready, but this is not the time to use it, I don't think. Or just click it. Why not? Okay, it didn't do anything. Need to use my dash more frequently. This does not do anything against these large stones. You know? I died again? Really? Thought I'd use the potion. I guess I must have forgotten. 3 minutes this time. I would really like to finish this mini section. Pretty fun. I should buy a few more potions this time so that I know that I have enough health. That the vendor over here has some. Weapons. Guess I gotta wait until I reach the campsite. Certain that I was able to dash through that. Must have been too early. And the way that enemies respawn are a bit annoying. I keep thinking it's a difficult enemy. Did I apparently just skip that? I will try to make haste again. First attempt took a bit of time and I would like to complete it before the timer expires. There's the campsite. Where I could buy something. Do I not have enough this time? I only have 24. Wow, it's ironic. Would have loved to buy that, but I think I can sell first. There was for trading, I think. Just shoes. I'm also holding a sword that I could sell. First gun, I think. A bit weaker, but it fires it more rapidly. Okay, it's better in my opinion. I don't know why the game prompts me to do my ultimate here. Can't sell my starter weapons, I don't. Did any of these have tokens? from what I can tell. Guess I need to find them myself.
어렵지 않았어.
It'd be like a final boss area. Not the biggest difference in terms of damage, but I can definitely sense it. Notice that. Bit easier. Why do they do so much damage on me? I died from that? I attacked them and I died. Potion too. This kind of reminds me of, I think it was Excommunicated, which put me in a situation where if I had, if I took too much damage in the start, I basically couldn't get past an enemy. And in this case, I have one potion. If I use it, I don't have more potions unless I find more. Could end up not finding any. I can actually keep going here. Know that. Sure what that's all about. I'll try once more. Make it to the camp. Make sure I don't miss out on any coins or something. I was about to say that I don't take any serious damage, but I did. To remember that I do actually have gold sword. Would be better than the one I have. I have one. That is the exact same. I think this was where the poster was the first time. Taking it first time. Leaves me with an 80 coins this time. I think that's all I collected so far. I don't think I have that many. Just say 193. Curious to see how it is that this time, as last time I had only 24.
기대하는 게 좋을걸?
Great sword. Supply room. Meant to be some kind of puzzle, I think. Oh. Get slapped. Don't know what's up with these things. I feel like I did very good in the start, and now I'm just taking damage to stuff. I was sure I didn't even hit that enemy once again, but I did. Did like the others, but now it's not here. Now it's a war axe. This does do more damage. For a second cooldown. Missed the gun that I had earlier. I don't think there was anything down here. About to say that I remember to check there, since I thought there was something that I picked up earlier. This item is epic. Dodge. Okay. This thing. Another support drone. The grenade, I'll take it. A lot of enemies. My ultimate is somehow not ready. I was about to use it. I'll try to stall. I think actually I need to do more damage XP. I think that's how it charges. Yep. Which is annoying. Would have been the perfect time to use it. Nothing up there, so no point in in that platform. I like this level. I don't think the enemy density is too big either. Seems to do a dodge, do 3 attacks. Like if you do this, 1, 2, 3. Not the best one to whiff. Crit level. Just need more potions. They seem to be very scarce at the moment. Must have collected all of them in the tutorial stage, since there might not be any types of stage. That's my guess. Turn into items at least. It was. Could honestly be an egg stage. Want to buy this item I have for 30 gold. It's whatever it is. Thunderbolt. I have 2 new items now. Thunderbolt. Well, it will place this thing. Yeah, I was confused what this was, so better to off, I guess. This thing deals additional damage to your enemy after striking them with 4 melee attacks. See what that replaces. I see that they all have symbols now, which means which slot they are assigned to. Replace this. I feel like this one is more useful, though I don't really dodge too much in combat. We just need more potions. Where are they? Heat shard. Another throwable weapon. Okay, that is pretty good. But a lot of damage, possibly for hitting that enemy. And I'm dead. A little bit gutted that I don't have the ability to keep myself alive anymore. Had that for the first run, then I died. In a single potion. I don't think there's much more that I can do in that situation. So I think I'll cut it short there and break. Be back in a moment for the second game, which is called Patrician 3. think it's some sort of medieval conquest type of game. It'll be interesting. Back shortly. Right, I'm ready to try and launch the second game. One seems to not have a controller support. This game actually asks me to do a graphics card test, which is interesting. I've never seen that before. Like a test for different resolutions, and it asks for several. First one was 800 by 600 by 32. Any problems with these? Microsoft DirectX running install script. It's possibly a bit older. It's from 2010 in the letterbox format. So hopefully it'll work with game capture. Otherwise, I will do a capture for the what's it called again? A display capture. I don't think this game works with a game capture, so I need to do a capture. Let's see, there we go. It's very small for this. Let me do this. Then move it to center. Interesting when I tab back into the game. Closes OBS for me since the screen is so messed up.
Ah, the Elizabeth, my first love. She was a cog. It's been almost 30 years now since I first sailed with her over the seven seas. And it took several months to build her in that first little shipyard.
I guess he was talking about his boat.
Oh yes, here it is, my first great voyage. The wind filled our sails, and we set our course further towards the east than ever before. Because by then I discovered that the people there were suffering from a great famine, and we had our whole vessel brimful of grain and pickled meat. And then came the day when I signed a contract to construct the new Merchants Guild building. It was a grand ceremony when they dedicated the new halls. And that same year I became a member of the town council. But there were also bad times. Pirates, buccaneers, the plagues of the seas. Bah!
It's actually a pretty pleasant cinematic.
They surrounded us like wolves. as if they had picked up our scent everywhere and were lying in wait for us. So we started to arm our ships and to form convoys as often as we could. Even so, many of us were forced to give up. And I remember the Great Plague with horror. The Black Death destroyed a lot of the things we had accomplished. Many people died or fled to the countryside. The job of building the economy, encouraging growth, developing our town was thrown back for years. But bear in mind, the downright endless years of hard work rewarded me 1,000 times over. When I cast my eyes over my hometown, and I see how splendidly she has developed over all these years, then I can rightly say with pride, I made my contribution to it. And now to you, my young trader. Will you manage to expand your little company? Will you gain fame, wealth, and recognition?
Chose Patrician 2, but it is this third one. Was quirky. So it continues. But it was a very pleasant intro. Enjoy that. Okay. The game may not work as intended. Options. This shouldn't really be a issue. Display capture. It does look like this in the game for me as well. It's not only the capture. Don't remember how I fixed this the last time. I will try to relaunch it, or maybe down some of these things. Like the cinematic and everything, fine. Try that again. Okay, so it'll show me the same cinematic, and there's no guarantee that it works right. That's an escape. That's not what oh, escape worked. And it's the correct. It is the correct size. Or it seems to cut off a little bit of the screen, but that's fine. We'll try this. Single player. Multiplayer is a bit ambitious for this. Stormberg seems to be possibly focusing on Swedish Asiatic people or something. Male or female. It is very progressive, this game. Standard map or standard 24. Lübeck, why not? Lübeck, I think is a like North German city, something. I can start my journey in the 1300s, or I can start 1400s. Did recommend to start. Is this a starting year? Bottom first. Shopkeeper, trader, merchant, counselor, Patrician. Probably the entry level difficulty. Let's see. Default settings are a bit whack. I'll just try something, see how it works. a bit problematic. I would say that parts of the game is cut off. If I go capture and change it a little bit. Seems to show almost all of it this time. There's a shortage of skins. I probably have no skins in this game. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. This is probably a Lübeck town that I thought of. I have no idea what to do in this game. Okay, so Norway ends here. Sweden ends here, I guess. That's all the known lands. Helsinki does not exist. We have probably... Is this St. Petersburg? Novgorod? I don't remember if that is Novgorod or if it's something else. I don't think it's St. Petersburg. Moscow. This is probably Moscow, I think. This is supposed to be it's the capital of Estonia again. Tallinn. Riga is here. Don't have Vilnius or Kaunas. We have Danzig. Dansk. I don't know how to actually pronounce this. This is the known world. Patrician, I think. So parts of Germany. Part of the Netherlands. We have London as well. Scarborough. Edinburgh. So I could have probably started in another town if I wanted to, or I don't think I can visit any towns, it doesn't seem. Can build houses and stuff. Guess this provided some riveting gameplay back in the 2010s. Doesn't really do much for me, I would say. These are the population. There are 80 beggars in the town. Find any, perhaps? Hope you're doing well. How was the first game? It looked like a Metroidvania to some extent. I'm doing well, Jack. It is good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well as well. I would say it's probably close to a Metroidvania. Based on what I know, yes. It was pretty fun, although eventually came to a point where, like, for the first game, I got a lot of health potions. Like, my inventory was overflowing with them. This one is flashing. But then, when I died once, I couldn't get any more for some reason, and I only had one. So I was at a stalemate, same with Excommunicated, like, once I got to a certain point, I couldn't pass onwards. Still, does remind me of like the early 2000 games, like Flåklypa and such. Okay, I seem to have clicked the settings button. That's unfortunate. It is. I think the game had potential, and if I could have kept on playing, it would have been an S tier. Cancel. Runningen? I wonder how that is supposed to be. I'm trying out this game, I'm trying to give it a fair chance, but I don't think there's a lot to this. Like, I'm just waiting for things to happen. Watching these low quality people wander around. Just trying to see if I could find a beggar, since it said that there was like 80 beggars in town. You would assume they would be somewhere around the village square or something. Seem to be more towns on this map, maybe? Unfortunate. Okay. Good to know, I guess. Seem to think that another text letters. Not sure. It's not really. This isn't really a game by today's standards. It's like a interactive thingy. Like some of the old CD-ROMs could be a game where you just click around with things. You're not really given control. Okay, I click the church. And pray, feed the poor, donate, or extend it. Let's feed the poor. Beggars in the town are hungry and thirsty. Donate goods so that we can organize food for the poor people. How much am I able to donate? At 10k. Let's just do it all. Not even a thank you. That is interesting. I pray. And then you better feed the poor. Donation 0. I have already donated all my money. That was a bust. The church is a sham, everyone. I think it's probably best to just the capture is a bit broken now since I've stretched it so far. I'll go to the break screen and prepare for the third and final game for the day. Hopefully that one works better. Just remains to be seen if I can close the game. Doesn't want to close now. Task manager sorts that out. I'll be back in a few. Alright, I'll try again for the final game. That game wasn't giving. Well, definitely wasn't giving. I didn't play the game for the longest, but I did take a little break anyway. Final game was called Cemetery Warrior. This could also be bad, but it could be good, you never know. Okay, so this game, or like for Twitch, you have Cemetery Warrior 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2, 3, and 4 are spelled with a number. 5 is spelled with a V. Only Cemetery Warrior 4 has a single follower. Nobody follows the other categories. Guess this will be a games plus demos moment. Let's see, this game is from last year, but it seems to be a remaster of sorts.
Could we play Falco game? I see you staying in the crowd. You look so special, but no casual.
Let me make sure that I turn down the sound first. I'm greeted by a very weird song. In this,
created by me, and there is nothing that can be hidden from my sight. You killed your father, the king of hell, and upset the balance between the two worlds, demon.
Ah, it seems I am too bad for hell too.
I will give you a choice, like any rational being. Are you ready to take your father's place and become the new king of hell?
No, hell is too stuffy. I prefer fresh air.
Well then, without the king of hell, the two worlds will not be able to exist in balance.
this is interesting.
In that case,
The display capture is like this because I already tweaked it for the other game.
appear in everything that exists.
Let's see.
5 lords then. I killed the king of hell. I will kill them too.
The echo is also a very good question. I think this could be a moment where actually we roll the like I spin the wheel and I just pick a game to try out, since this game might be very hard. I don't know. Seems a bit unoptimized. It also said on the Steam page that there are some AI elements in this. But if there are only waves of enemies, then exit or again. There are only waves of enemies, then there's not much content to it. Let's see if I click exit. These are all the controls you have in the entrance screen. Let's see.
Could we play
Go back.
Falco game?
It has English and Russian. I think that tells us what we need to know about the game. So I seem to be in a cemetery, and I am the warrior of said cemetery. This is health on the left side. Not sure. I have a gun. Need to reload. Really, I thought I needed to reload all bullets, which would have been a shame. I'll try this out for a little bit. It's a little bit of silly fun, I guess. But I'll make sure to reroll and do another game. Hopefully, I guess one that doesn't take a lot of time to install. Ooh, that was a very gracious transition. I was waiting for something to happen. Health. Strength, perhaps? The healing magic. Energy boost. Fire breath. Fire blade and second wind. Why am I giving this so much thought? This one doesn't shoot very far. Like this, although it's very loud. Let me do the second one instead. Shotgun. Do you actually have like a Counter-Strike-esque sprinting? Something tells me that some strings may have been borrowed from another game to make this. Hoping that the music isn't too loud. I think it's only the same track looping all over and over. And there is some glitching with this weapon while running. Level complete. Why not? I'll do one more level and then I'll switch to the next game. clawed beaver or something. That's what I thought it was at first. Don't have more ammo for this. I need to not die so that I don't leave this game, that I can leave this game undefeated. No more ammo for this one either. Might die here actually. You are dead. I think it's a good place to leave it. Let's see. So, what I like to do then, if I can just move the game from the background, is that I'll go over to the window that I have open, find the wheel, and spin for another game. I love that you're going through these games to see if you like them. I need to do that instead of committing. I think that's a helpful process to kind of find games that you like, and I think it's mostly for not judging a book by its cover, especially for like Humble Bundle and every game that you claim for free on Epic. There could be games that you really like. There's games that you might enjoy or learn something from by playing. Most of these games wouldn't really have been games that I would have chosen to play myself or let alone spend money on. So I'm hoping it's an interesting process to watch. I have 73 entries currently, so curious to see what we'll get. I was almost murdered by numbers. So we have Never Alone, Kisima, Ingichuha. Do I have it on Steam or do I have it on Epic? That's the question. Check on Epic first. Never Alone, there it is. So it's not the biggest download, luckily. Kinda forgot to add any music, so I'll add a little bit of that. Game sound. See if this has a category in Twitch. Never Alone, Kisima Juna. This has controller support. Cultural insights. I think this game is about like Inuit populations, so it's a game that aims to actually teach you some stuff about them. It's cool. I could never live that far north, I think.
Kisima panirnialiaqsivut. Niviaqsiagarualuk Kisima isummeqtoq.
Did the storm really last that long?
Angitsaquaqsigaasumman anuqlisugurukumagaan. Summan anuqlingaaliagimagaan. Tavrasi kangitsaquaqsigaasumman anuqlisugurukumagaan.
Don't tell me that you stumbled across some sort of polluting factory or anything, like from the more quote-unquote civilized civilizations.
Anuqliqpailluni suniuraqanaitsoqunni. Tavrani viaqsiagarualuk ayuungitsoq. Payyagniuliqsoq.
Would that be my spirit animal in the background? Okay, that's what the fox thing was in the start. Switch between them. Okay. That was not what I meant to do.
Tuqutawayaqtoq kisimriumi. Arraannapqangapiaqtoq.
Now they're besties. Can't interact with it, I think. I can lie down, I cannot crawl or anything. Can I do that as the fox? Well, Jump, lie down. Not much else other than move. Run. Screw you, kid. Just kidding. Can't, like, have her join me. I have to do it myself. Let's see. Need to add the timer. There we go. Let's see. It started now. Didn't play too long anyway. Helpful. It actually serves a purpose. I did think that before I jumped earlier. I should probably not fall in there. Do I get any warning signs or in arise?
Supayat ikayok takakanib luwit. Allaw lunitam na tarigan niyak.
That's unfortunate.
Nibiak siyakaroluk kangek singarok. Supayat ikayok takakanib luwit. Allaw lunitam na tarigan niyak. Siwuniksip kangaga nibiak siyakaroluk. Kanudun pekpaganak tilangit tamat ko ikayok tauruat.
The game is a little bit janky, but I think it's partially my fault as well.
Nibiak siyakaroluk.
Yeah, the girl understood, but I'm gonna be the fox now.
Supayat ikayok takakanib luwit. Allaw lunitam na tarigan niyak. Siwuniksip kangaga nibiak siyakaroluk. Kanudun pekpaganak tilangit tamat ko ikayok tauruat.
I feel like it sounds a bit like Icelandic, but it could probably be a type of Canadian Inuit language. I've heard that people in Greenland have said that they are somewhat intelligible between each other. While climbing wall, that to jump. Oh, I'm supposed to jump up there. Can I get up? Perhaps? Come on. Thought I was supposed to guide the spirit, but it doesn't do anything. Can I just jump? Can?
Nibiak siyakaroluk tarigan niyakalu ikayu di piaktuk. Sikakade otimigani. Ara kangek sinay chakon niyakanok pisilang. Agalan tabra ataw chikon ay ngaruk.
Oof. Wow. Still trying to see if there are any warning signs before. Not really. soon as it starts, it starts. I think it's just like based on the time schedule as well. Like after 20, 30 seconds or something. Maybe the fox can pass underneath. Wall jumping is fun. Ghost spirits, be able to help the girl. It's a cute game. I like that certain games don't really have too many objectives to them. I kind of had the same thought, Jack, that it looks pretty, it looks fun, and it's not really stressful because there's many objectives, a lot of things coming at you once. Use the fox again. Might have to go up here first. Make it up to this one. Okay, this time the girl follows me. Wonder what they're gonna do next. Village aflame. Depends if it's hers or not. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Must mean there are hostile, not really tribes, but hostile people nearby. It's her village, okay.
Iba halak sumitema. Dikatsak kumanyain yaksok. Pakit kangang nago. Ibak tani. Nunakik isi waktu ako naksok. Inyong tukot taktawan naksit.
As the person attacking and destroying others. It's just so pointless, but it's historically significant. It must have been so hard to understand for native populations, like indigenous people, to understand why these newcomers looked so different, one had these intentions.
Ibeaksiarolo upperingit ka tautuk tani. Tautukunak tuak sunapayak.
Am I going to the village now, or have I been there, or and I'm going away? Okay, this is the village, I think. Not. It is. Right, it's sad people were killed and displaced just for being different. I wish people knew better back then. Imagine if we could have lived in harmony with others. What is this now? Ooh. Strange little people from the underground. The spirit didn't listen to me. Shall try again. I'm not meant to go up here first, am I? Think I am. A little bit janky. There we go.
Hi Gwen, tuting. Ukalagtok inyugungaru ako upik. Kano ko mailisimanek pa nga. Isumulagtok ni Beaksya karualo ko. Kano kita pura, kaunugay ngagikpen. Kailaw di ka piyup ko. Ikayo ko niya kalawag pinkimon dahil nanakek. Sa bakit ilang
Gotta find his drum or something. That's not meant to happen. I don't know if I'm supposed to those enemies out or avoid them or whatever. Just need to try out different approaches. Okay, this time I didn't die. Ever. I'm doing it, but Nuna, there's a girl, right? Apparently I'm going underground now. Should have noticed the rope. That means it's the fox's job. Pass words.
Asi anip giting suna idukto siguro kumagaan.
Okay, so I need to be a bit quicker there. Insta kill. Meant to be here? I'm a bit confused now. Like I went here and I saw the girl symbol closer. World. A little bit janky, but I think it's charming. Then move here. Go back here. Can I fight you? No. Just running away.
Ibeaksiagalulu savattukumi ahalagit imminyaurat bakit ka piukkiljautinga
Come on, Foxy. Going away. That was too far. The fox is actually just waiting for me. Oh. This is not working as intended. Can I not jump this? Maybe I'm supposed to go this way. Makes a bit more sense. Crate pushing is a bit loud. Got it. At last.
Ibeaksiagalulu kutingarok kiljautilligahoni uppikkupeat japalugarok asiitapura piviittagiliutipiallagaga ibeaksiagaluluk taannahuni aitsuutikhilaqangarok uppik uqallaktoq
I think the Inuit voiceover is very charming.
iliginun pikitquvlugu
Still not always easy to know if you should jump or not. There will probably be a lot more of those where that came from. Hold on. That summoned the spirit, seems. Can I jump on your head? Snow is heavier now. I'm supposed to do the same thing again. Not as stupid as I may seem at times. I clicked the button to cover, like duck and cover, but nothing happened.
Tabra tainna igilehutik. Ibeaksiagalulum atuqa uppium aitsuta.
There's another death. The scream is a mood, not gonna lie. Not sure why I need a spirit for that small gap. Sure. Here, we need the fox again. Take this with me. Useful, I guess. I think this is a crane. Fittingly named for what it's used for. But cranes are like these long neck birds. Mustn't forget the fox. I think I just assumed it would follow me. Go. What's going on with the wind? It's changing all the time, and it takes a bit of time for the cover mechanic to work. She jumped by herself. Don't think I can. Have to wait until the wind blows, I guess. Go. Been a while since I've been able to play game this chill.
Sila taane lunaaqqimata innuqulukkassuaak. Innuquluum tautukamium nutqaqqugaa. Kinnalifsaapiartuq tautukamium qilamittaun. Sabra ivaqtani tautukai.
Speak the same language. Risky but worth it.
Annap qaaslikkaluartuk agalaan igilauningak siqqaqalarsisiinnyartuq. Malaquguni uvluguni uissaavlutik.
Do whole days on an ice flake, is that the correct word? On a sheet of ice. Like it's beneficial to use the fox here. Don't like the look of this. I use this. Something seems to have been slaughtered here. Like if they are animals which other people have hunted, it's fine, but otherwise probably not a good sign. Come on, Foxy. Can really stop and wait for it. Uh-oh. Wow, some of the physics in this is incredible. There's a polar bear again. Come on, this isn't the time to lie down. Unfortunate. And I got shoved by the polar bear again. So like the head of the box light up if supposed to do something with it, but it doesn't seem to be the case. I guess I could distract the polar bear with the fish, but I don't know how. Probably best to just run away. Probably not what I was meant to do. Can I do anything with this fish? Thank you. That's convenient. Polar bear is back. Not so easily defeated. I don't remember if there was a sprint mechanic. Can I make it? Ouch. I thought I was sent all the way back for a moment. I seem to be stuck in a loop of sorts. Don't let this be the end of the game. I can skip it, but seems to happen over and over. I am somehow respawning somewhere I'm not supposed to. Try to change character and do things like that, but I'll force shut down the game and see if it has some sort of auto save, something that can save me. Continue. Play. Continue.
Pisasa ko may akala ko nanok. Anak ko ba? Pinatitaka ba ito? Kakame nanok. Dikat talay ito. Agalan naman na alaw. Duktalan niya kasok. Ano ba yak?
Try and get up to that owl. If that'll lead me somewhere. That's not intentional at all. Thankfully, I'm not back in the loop that I've been in before. I don't think. Oh, there I am. But the fox in here? Fox was stuck somewhere. Why does this game have to be like this? Reset from checkpoint. I tried to do that earlier, but it didn't work. Couldn't even pull up the didn't pull up the menu since I pretty much insta died. Thing is that I can only move in one direction. Main menu. I really liked this game, but it's not really working for me as it should at the moment. It'll just be the fox this time. Come on, girlie.
Luktallanirso. Kanupayak.
This wasn't the spot. It's over here. I got stuck again. Please. It's a double death. And I'm here again. In a situation where the fox is stuck somewhere and can't really get to it, I think. Oh, this is all silly. I'm not even mad, honestly. Try again.
Pisasa ko may akalo nanok. Anak kubit. Pinatitakabi. Kakame nanok. Likat jalay. Agalan naman nano na alaw. Luktallanirso. Kanupayak.
I almost choked it there. What I want to do here is I want to try to climb this ice. Better than expected. That only unlocks one of the bonus scenes, I think. Hurry, 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 hurry. Come on, girlie. I can hardly be to blame for that. Hope I don't spawn in the bugged section. Did. Give this section one more shot.
Pisasa ko may akalo nanok. Anak kubit. Pinatitakabi. Kakame nanok. Likat jalay. Agalan naman nano na alaw.
You can only imagine how frightening it would be to traverse this kind of landscape.
Luktallanirso. Kanupayak.
Be able to go right across, right? There we go. There it is again.
Tapko tikisakak nanupsit ranga. Asi piyumagili picture. Tapko tikisakak nanupsit ranga. Asi piyumagili picture. Tikisak tok.
Can I like use my fox magic or anything on the other side? Probably meant to go down and distract it. Come on. Why is it throwing so low? Crap. Get fucked. No, 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 no. Oh, why? That keep happening. I thought I could just stop at that spot. But ever since it broke, can't do that anymore. Hey girly, come on. You can do this. Oh, I just needed to charge it more, I guess. And it didn't work. That's not promising. I like that, like some of the characters are designed like moving characters.
Agalan ilitsyogerok. Magkikiyang kailangan nun ng adimig ini.
Yikes. Just keeps getting worse and worse.
Nibeak siya karo alugulo. Dirigan niya kalo imaktuk.
This time they didn't die.
Asi takayom ang alat kaksibilyawik. Takayom igukay kairo sunginyon puktakpaw. Ara kanohurik tema ipingit pag.
Probably not meant to go this way, but I'll check anyway. Gonna do it this as well. Can. Has any purpose? Does. I feel like I had to do something with my left stick in order to either move the one I'm on or attract the attention of the other one, but it doesn't seem. This won't be good. Do you control both characters? I do actually. I can click the Y button to switch. So if you are 2 players, you can actually play together. Pretty sure I was supposed to do that to be able to reach vantage points higher up on the other side. I don't know why the fox doesn't follow. Turn around, please. I'll just switch to whichever one I feel is more beneficial at any time. Pass. Somehow get stuck up there. It's supposed to follow me down, but it didn't. Oh, spirit thingy. Do this. I don't know why it disappeared. Go and get it again, perhaps? Wait, please. Seem to stop there. I only have a limited amount of time connected. Another one of these. Just remember that I need to close the window in the bedroom so it doesn't get too cold. I'll be back in a moment. A bit chilly in there. I think it's been standing open for about 6 hours and it's maybe minus 10 degrees Celsius outside. This thing is so finicky to aim. Lighting time? It didn't even hit anything. Guess that means I get to slide again. Every cloud has a silver lining after all. The girl is stuck. I think one of them has to go the other way around. Probably her. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. The ride went without me. Wonder where I'm supposed to go after this. Up there. How does the box? Another level of water being added. Can I reach something else here, or do I have to... guess I have to swim back. Come on, Foxy, you can do this. Foxy is so slow. think it was even slower once I started to control it. How long can you hold your breath? Well, people from the north are built different. Hopefully that answers your question. I don't like it when I play characters that have to swim. Trigger something in me. I would hold my breath as well. I can understand why. Like it's an instinct. I found that I've done that sometimes too when there's a stressful situation in a game and hear about the characters holding their breath. Sure. About this, I might have to. I don't think I can use. Sure. I can throw it through those waterfalls either. The same when I'm watching a movie or series and the character has to hold their breath for some reason. I do the same. Yeah, and the fact that those sequences are always stretched. They seem so much longer because there's so much happening at once. Like it's impossible to hold the breath for like 2 minutes while the situation they're experiencing is only like 20 seconds. Not sure what to do in this area. I might have to go up here. And the thingy got stuck in the iceberg. I don't think that's intentional. Maybe it is. Force you to not go too fast through the section. That just means I get to slide again. Come on. Stuck in the ground. I knew it, but it took too long to appear. And let me guess, more water. I would be terrified if I kept flooding the cave that I'm in. Yeah, you are terrible with magic, Danu. I guess I am. That was the end. Really? What? So we finished it before the deadline? This game? I don't think it's done. That was the end of that section. Yes, but not the entire game. That's fine. I guess for a game this beautiful and intricate, I would assume they made more than 1 hour of content. Probably like at least 10 hours? Maybe less, but I guess they had ambitions to create something a little more lengthy.
Tang na nunakik. Inyit kingainyiksik. Sainap tak pingabulugo. Ibiak siya karolum. Ay makabetu.
Interesting. Okay, this scene is so buggy. It's hilarious. Can I just choose the instead? Or Gertie? Actually, I'm not doing this on purpose. It's a difficult game, alright? That here. Am I supposed to go up here, maybe? Yep. But what good does that do? I don't think she's supposed to jump yet. But is there anything over here? I can only go one way. I'll try. Like, sometimes I get stuck in a situation where I can't move one of the directions for whatever reasons. That also happened when I was traversing the White Street area. So, box goes down here, goes up here. It goes on top of this. Or not. What I was trying to say is that I'll go on top of the thing and pull it further down, and it has no function whatsoever. Like, I do this, I go on top of this, and there's no point in doing this. Can I go back though? Can, okay. I was unsure if I could, but I tried that earlier and it didn't allow me. Try to not fall, as some of these don't last forever. It says climb the ladder, but the fox can go underneath. The Northern Lights.
Kigo kayat kaumak titkat nunakik.
I wonder if the fox can jump automatically. Can, but it's supposed to be something you control speed of yourself. Okay, this section seems to be a bit trickier. Of course, I need to have it here so I can use it to climb on. It would be nice if Fox wasn't stuck on that side and this thing didn't move that fast. I don't know what the fox is doing. Yep, I'm not fast enough. Okay, it jumped the other way. I don't know if that's helpful or hurtful. Go. How do you get up? I like the puzzle solving in this. It's pretty creative. You do get a lot more freedom when you have two characters. Not only in terms of how you play, but in terms of how the game is designed. I guess the girl can do it the same way. Hopefully the fox doesn't move. A little bit too early. Green ghost.
Kirwayat siliagahuting silamen. Iba halaksut nalakan nila ityonik. Tukpanan.
Leave me alone, por favor. I think the fox got swept away there. I'll go again. I'm leaving the lurk. Thank you very much for being here. Hope you have a great rest of your day, Maxi, and I'll see you soon. Okay, this is not as easy as it looks. Either I get swept away or the right kick gets swept away. Ah, why did I just run into that? Spawned here, bit of a checkpoint. Didn't really do much, but it helps. Can actually jump this. Can. I'm safe here. Up. Just fell down. Hang on, girl. But no, I don't want to. I was trying to be quick, but I got stuck and I couldn't turn back. Both here again. She can stay there. This thing, the box needs to go there. Be quick. First one. Move further down. This one. Can't climb them. I don't think I can grab onto this as a fox. So, how am I supposed to traverse? She literally just stopped. I think I can just move the girl first. Or I decide what to do with the fox. I feel like I need to get the fox on top. Okay, I can actually climb this. Did not know. The sound is so loud in this level too. To be honest, I don't know why I need to place the girl there. I can just climb the ladder afterwards. I think it's just an instinct since we're automatically selected to be the girl at this checkpoint. What the hell? At least it's safe, I guess? I seem to be stuck here. That's from checkpoint. Climb upwards. Just leave the fox there for now. I think it should be fine either way. What do I do here? I just go to the other side. Now both of them are up here, so I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm not supposed to move this across the barriers, am I? I think that allows me to here. That was too close for comfort. Fox can get on top here and can finally use the rope mechanic again. Haven't used for a while. Possibly going on the other platform, which would make them balance again. Not. Not really have foreseen that. Oof, that was close. Ghosts in this area were a bit of an overkill, but it is what it is. Okay, have to wait till that has repositioned. Thankfully, with this rotation, I can more or less root there. Another one. Can finally over that section.
Nibiaksiagarualuvulo teriganniavulo qatqimmatku inna aganek pakimnya suangasipsaahuni utingalo Nibiaksiagarualuvulo teriganniavulo qatqimmatku inna aganek pakimnya suangasipsaahuni utingalo.
A common fox isn't supposed to go that way. That was interesting. Turned it all through there. How convenient. Okay, so that kills me. The wind in this section is so annoying. It's like being back in Celeste again. Wind just picks up mid-jump. Okay, that is where I'm supposed to go. I just need to figure out how to get there. against the fox this time. Bit itchy. Yo. Okay, that settles it. I'm supposed to jump. Got it. And I have to do the whole section all over again. Okay, gotta be ready to jump at the end here. Why does this keep happening? Come on. Alright, I'll try to place both of them at the front. I had no patience for that. But I did get a save point, so it was fine to gamble. Birdies for her. Oh no. Is that man again? Yes. Okay, that's not what I'm supposed to do. Ooh, I swear to God. Thankfully, Maxi isn't here now to insult my magic. No! Are you serious? That's how it's supposed to end.
Teriganneaq allangoqhuni makitqitsa. Naagga taannaittuaq ataramik.
Yeah, I can't go down. Back down.
Kulange khillugu napaaqtut nunangat. Teriganneam qiniqtitkai qanutun teqqaqanaqtilaangisuli ikayuiruat iliqqutsit.
I'm supposed to go? Like, this doesn't do anything. Now I can't get over this again, it seems. Go underneath. This doesn't want to move. Can I just go underneath the tree, or do I have to traverse on top of the branches and stuff? I got pushed upwards. I'm a bit confused. I'm supposed to... Can I move this? I'm supposed to go above the branches. Can't. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go, what I'm supposed to do, or if I'm able to figure it out before the time runs out. But this has been a fun experience, this game. And just put it here so it noise. Definitely an interesting game. I'm gonna rate the games that I tried and then pick out 3 more games for tomorrow. Timer. I'll put on some music again. This, and put on the display capture. Right, so here is the tier list. The first game we tried today was Metal Unit, which is here. There it is. Metal Unit, I would say, is an A tier. It was enjoyable. I would probably play it again. Did have some issues, unfortunately. With the next game, Patrician 3, the very old game. It's a wonder that it actually worked. It was more or less unplayable, or it didn't really offer much. Where are you, Patrician? Terrible or unplayable. The next one is Cemetery Warrior 6. Unfortunately, that it's the same category. 2 D tier games in the same stream. It was alright. It didn't have much to offer. It wasn't very creative. It's a wonder that it actually worked. I don't think a lot of money went into that game. Final game was this one. What's the title again? It is Never Alone, Kisima Ingichuna. Never Alone. Let's see. I'm tempted to put it in S tier, but I think it's an A tier. It does have some significant shortcomings, but it is very close to being an S tier game. That means we have 2 A tiers and 2 D tiers. So we're like in between here today. But since these 2 were not really playable, that allowed me to do 2 more games. For the final thing of the stream, I don't remember what I'm supposed to say there. I'll pick the 3 next games, try out. First game is Snakebird Complete, which kind of looks like a Snake or Tetris kind of game from the Epic Game Store. Second game is called The Falconeer. I think I have that on Epic as well, not entirely sure. And the final game will be Empyrean Galactic Survival. I think that is also an Epic Games game. So that's it for today. Tried out 4 games, which is more than usual. And some were good, some were bad. That's kind of what you get, like, don't really know what you're doing. what you're gonna get into. I'm pretty tired since due to dinner, the stream had to be pushed a bit. It was supposed to start 2 hours earlier. Like I said at the start of the stream, I will evaluate what I do going forward. I am likely to move from streams to weekdays, and I might take some breaks from WhatTheGame here and there, but I'll try to be consistent if I can. Just depends on everything I have going on in my life in general. But I'm still enjoying playing these games, and I hope that people also enjoy watching whatever I get into. Thank you very much to everyone who has been here today. I hope everyone has a great rest of their weekend. I will do another episode tomorrow, if anyone wants to watch that, for the 3 games that I picked. And I hope to see you soon. Bye for now.